How Basketball Saved My Life is sponsored by the Hall at the Rail House, Norman's premier event space in the heart of downtown. Weddings, receptions, corporate events, luncheons, banquets, proms, parties, and more. If you're looking for a place to celebrate life, we hope you'll choose the Hall at the Rail House, located in downtown Norman. The Hall at the Rail House is a 100-year-old event space with wood floors, exposed bricks, and beautiful wood barrel ceilings. With plentiful parking and many packages to choose from, the Hall is the perfect spot for your next event. For more information, please visit therailhousenorman.com or call 405-778-0003.
This show is brought to you by Chris Express Drugs, located in South OKC. For all your sports medicine needs, call 405-735-3950.
This show is also brought to you by ME Labs, and they have partnered with the State Department of Health to bring you free COVID-19 tests. So go to www.melabs.com to find a testing location near you. That's a major move. Hey, yo. Hey, also, since it's the finale, you know, we a little lax today. So, you know, ain't no free pub. So, Modelo, y'all gonna have to pay us for this here free pub, because we fools with some Modelos. So, I'm gonna call y'all. Don't worry. Somebody in PR, they gonna get a call from me. So, yeah, man. We done made it through season 2, bro.
Season 2. So, welcome to another episode of How Basketball Saved Your Life.
I'm your host, the Easy Button.
And your boy Twan, the Don.
Man, I almost forgot to say, I'm just still tripping, bro. Like, season 2 in the books, bro.
We made it this far. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to end how the guest was coming.
Man.
I didn't think it was going to end.
We had to put it into it.
When you said this the last episode, I'm thinking like, well, shoot.
We got, there's a couple people that I had to move to season 3 whenever we bring that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man DeWitt, we gonna put you in season 3, bro. I really want to hear your story. Allison McFeeters, she's the assistant coach at Midwest City.
Yeah.
First year.
Okay.
I wish I'd have got her this time, but by the time we get to her, she'd be done completed that season. So we probably have a little bit more to talk about.
Maybe Woodard. We had Jelon on, so you know,
Jelon.
we trying to get you on too.
Jordan, you should have been here, bro, but it's all good.
Treyway.
Hey, it's coming, man.
It's coming.
So, you know, we just had to put a stop to it, man, because we have so much more leg work to do, you know, so much more pushing to do, because while we done made so much ground, we ain't where we need to be yet. So
right.
We need to finish this season off right, and then start pushing it so people can be more aware of it. I mean, you know, and go from there.
Yeah, we've been climbing, though. We've been climbing. Like, every season has been better and better when we say this. Like, everything has getting better. The noise been louder. So, can't be, you know, set back on nothing that we've been doing so far.
I mean, people are reaching out to us now. Yo, let me get on the show.
Right.
I'm like, yay. Let me talk to my partner and see what he talking about. If he with it, then we gonna figure something out.
Started in a living room and a locker room.
Bro, we started. We legit started in the locker room, moved to the living room, moved to the kitchen.
To the garage.
We hit a gym a couple times.
Man.
Golly, dog. And this the craziest part. It's only been
Less than a year.
I want to say 8 months.
Yeah. It's
Right?
all same year.
We put out in February or March?
I want to say...
We put out in February.
I want to say February, yeah.
And this is the 11th month, right? So just about 8-9 months, bro.
And with that being said, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought at one point we was gonna just run out of guests, and like that we keep finding good guests and good people to bring good gyms for everybody, and it's just amazing.
This how I knew we was gonna be straight. When Epe zoomed us from Cancun, I said, "Are we straight?
That was real.
We
That
gonna
was
get
real.
anybody from anywhere because
He was on vacation.
he was on vacation, bro. Like with his Baylor partners, Quincy Acey. You gotta come on the show. He was in Cancun.
Nah,
bro.
for real.
Like That
Living.
still blows me away.
That's what he said. He's living. He like living.
He like living, man. I'm trying to live too.
Man, we is. Nah, but that was real though, and it was a good show. Our first Zoom show.
Went well.
All week we zooming each other for nothing, just trying to make sure everything go right.
We working at Zoom, bro.
I'm at my softball game stretching. We on Zoom for like an hour.
Zoom. And then I'm in my living room working on the background, cause since you was gonna be here and I was in Texas at the time,
everybody
I was like, man, I'm gonna make sure this thing is presentable, and we
did our thing with
it was
that.
fire, bro. And when he get in town, he gonna come sign the ball, so I can't wait for that.
Imagine that. The ball heavy on signatures too. Like, it's been going good.
It was naked, bro.
We still got to get y'all from first season to come tat this ball up though. We ain't forget about y'all. We don't think it's fair, but y'all go get your name on the ball. We need it there.
Big facts, and I'm gonna auction it after that.
HBSML gonna be something.
I'm gonna auction it. Yeah, bro. So, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So, we gonna recap some of these guests that we didn't have. For those of you that haven't been able to see them all, who did we start to see? We started with Ryan Broyles. We started the season off with a hit, with a professional, played for the Detroit Lions, homegrown. That's your word. That's how I took it.
Homegrown. Boomer Sooner. Y'all love y'all some Sooners, yeah.
And then, successful businessman.
Yes.
Has several businesses in town. Realtor, has some properties. He's been putting us on game. So that's how we started.
He a real cool dude too. We was just in a money tournament, playing flag football. Came out there, threw one deep ball. I gotta go coach my kids and left. I'm like, oh yeah, you funny, man.
For real? You didn't tell me about that.
Yeah, man. So the game started late. He would have been able to finish the game, but you know how.
But it started late.
So the game started late. So now he itching now. He ain't probably played in a minute. So he on the field I gotta at least play a little bit. So first time we got to play together, we was talking on the show how I told him I got lead hands too. First play of the game, I get a pick.
You did say you had to lead hands because you caught my hands. But go ahead.
First play of the game, I get a pick. Show him. Boom. Then, a couple plays later, quarterback we had was a nice quarterback, threw him a little bomb. He made it look so easy. Touchdown. I'm like, oh yeah, he still got it.
He's still fast?
He's super fast still. He still got it. You can put the pads on, probably go right back out there right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he cool, though. So, he's supposed to be in this next tournament we got coming up, too. So, I'm excited to be able to play with him again.
Oh, man, we're going to have to get Noah.
Noah?
We'll have to get Noah to come get some footage, man, because that's epic, bro.
I miss Noah.
Yeah, where is Noah?
I miss Noah.
Put an APB out on him. Put an APB out on him. But no, that's dope, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't even know, bro. He keeps
It slipped my mind. We didn't win the tournament. We got second place, so it wasn't too much to hoot and holler.
Is that the same one you was at in Edmond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But his little kids play, I want to say football or something, but he had to go coach. So, kids come first. So,
facts. But that's how we started. We started season 1 off with a bang with Kellen McCoy.
Homegrown.
And then we messed around and started off season 2 with another homegrown and they homies, Ryan Broyles. So that's how we started, man. And then from there, we went with what's my man name? Mason
Harrell.
Young
bull. He about to start his season down there at Texas.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep up with him. He going to start his season in Texas State. Man, he going to have a really good year. The pandemic cut him short last year. So I know he's looking forward to having this year and do some of the things that they got taken from them last year.
And I know he's comfortable now, so it should be a really good junior season for him.
Right.
It should be,
Right. Oh, no, as a matter of fact, I think they get their year back, don't they?
Hey, you tell me.
Bro, I'm uncertain if only the seniors get their year back so they don't gotta, be done, or if everybody get their year back. I'm uncertain, but...
Well, the way 2020 going, you should give everybody a year back, even the pedestrians.
You know what? Let's redo 2020. How about that?
How about we just cut out 2020 and go straight to 2021? And everything that happened in 2020.
Nah, when 2021 roll around, we just gonna say it's 2020 and just do-over.
Either way, get rid of this.
Do-over.
Get rid of this. This is what 2020 vision look like. You can have it.
You can have it. I'll put on them glasses. But yeah, bro, so we went to Mason Harrell. And then from Mason Harrell, man, I forget who we had next, but let's see.
Ray.
Was he the next one right after Mason?
Yeah.
Bro, we golly.
Trae Young's dad.
Hey, we cold.
And that was a good show. That was a good show. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the whole time listening to him, he really had some gems. Trae had gems growing up. That was a good story. Like, the way that Trae had it growing up, and y'all wouldn't know unless you watch it. And I'm not gonna tell you.
Better go watch it.
Because you gotta go watch it, but Trae had a good position for him, man. That was a good setup, and that's why he played the way he played now.
I just love when he say, I'm going to at least give this up. I just love when he say, Coach Cal, if you're watching this, I hope you're watching this. I'm sorry. I tried to get Trae to go to Kentucky, and he chose OU. And I'm like, dog, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, I get it, bro. I get it, but it worked out.
Right. Every decision he made, he had great guidance.
It worked out, man.
From jump.
Listen, man, y'all need to go check out the whole season 2.
For real.
And then once you see season 2, you're gonna be inclined to go check out season 1 because we had some hitters on that too. Dominique Franks, you know what I'm saying? Frank Shannon. Come on, man.
Some hitters on there too, for real.
Come on, man. Like, we did the damn thing, bro.
You feel me? Like, yeah, that was good. No, that was Coach Hartman.
That's my dude. Shout out Carlin Hartman, man.
Yes.
Nealon Greenwood.
Yeah, man.
And he still has the #1 episode, but I don't know how long he gonna hold that spot.
Yeah, because people catching up.
People catching up.
Like, even Skins, I don't know if y'all tuned in, but Skins been doing some big things, and we got him before Skins League, and seems like that Loud City League picking up some hype behind right now. So, and that was a smart little thing he did with that, the little draft and situations. We got that on there too. Y'all can tune into that. So, no, we had some good shows, man. Like,
bro.
And the thing is just getting better because, you know, obviously as we're going, we're learning and we're picking up. So
right, and you know, but and then here in a couple months, man, you know, we're gonna keep working on getting y'all, you know, even more top-notch guests. You know, we're gonna keep bringing the heat. You know, we want our local people. Mm-hmm. We want our homegrown people, but we're going to keep bringing y'all top-notch guests because that's our duty, you know, in this path we took to educate, you know, to make people learn from our paths.
All right, and the way it's going is just going to get better. Like, even though we're taking the locals got good connections too, and like how it's going, it's only going to get better from here.
Right.
And we said that last season, and look where we at. Got better.
Look where we at. I mean, Nikki Teasley.
Yes.
Jalon.
That's going to be a good one.
Hornbeck.
My boy Dominique Whaley. Walk on King.
Coach Hamilton.
Man, like.
You know what I'm saying?
Tony
Young.
Can't leave out Epe. First
Udo.
round HBSML draft pick.
Hey, yo. Caitlin Hall.
Right. Like, you know, the boy Archer, he got his own little thing going on. So y'all could tune into his little live podcast he be doing. So.
Bro. And he be going live. I can't wait till we can go live.
Every day he go live.
Bro.
He need to go live with stuff I wish I could go live with. But, you know.
That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Brody Archer, man.
Yeah,
the coach from Southwestern.
Bro, Brandon Rollins. Shout out to you. I enjoyed that episode. When I went back and watched it before we posted it, I was like, yo, this is a good show.
And then like the gems he gave, with him even being, you know, like we're young men. We like to say we're old when we talk, but we're young men. And he had some good, wise, educated, you know, gems he threw out there. And it didn't come from like a real athletic standpoint. It was like from a coach or a higher standpoint. I felt like that was like good material to have for someone who's really trying to focus on what coaches really want.
For sure. And that's the very first of that type of conversation that we had.
Right.
He talked about how he looks for confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, Y'all gotta go see it, man.
Yeah, man, this was a great season. It was a great season.
Y'all gotta go see it. And that Modelo trying to come up, man. I apologize.
And y'all know the spot brought it in, so you know that's what it was. People seen the spot and was like, oh, yeah, they want to kick it.
But this the thing, though. Like, we got this, and we've been cooking up something else.
Big brewing.
Cooking up something else.
Big brewing.
And, you know, we're still deciding if we're going to do season 3 here or at HBSML headquarters, our new gym coming in 2021.
What's it called?
HBSML headquarters.
Y'all hear that, right?
Headquarters.
From the studio to the headquarters.
Bro, so...
Trying to move up like the Jetsons.
Hey, hey, we'll be able to give it to you either from here, from the headquarters, from HQ. That sounds like we important, HQ.
Hey, man. And then we can properly, you know, not only tell y'all, now we can bring y'all into the lab and really get this work.
And we can show you. And we can show you that we really do this and probably, you know what I'm saying, take a couple dubs on the court.
Got some stuff coming. We working, and that's all we can say right now. We really working.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited about it. I know Twan's excited about it. You know, it's any Hooper's dream.
Say it again.
It's any Hooper's dream.
Like in my vision, like I'm a hooper, but all I can think about is now like my son has a gym that he can call his own.
It's any Hooper's dream to have a gym. And we about to do that. You know, we about to do that. And we about to put on for the city of Norman, you know, and all the surrounding cities. Been in conversations with several people. I mean, even the whole city of Blanchard is ready to come to this gym and get it in. You know, we working. We working. So I'm looking forward to it. And y'all getting it right now because we recording on November 16th. We ain't even made the news public yet.
Hey.
So by the time this come out, it'll been public, but still, like I'm excited and I'm nervous. You know, it just is what it is. But
if you ain't nervous, you ain't working.
Exactly. I mean, Coach Hartman told me, he was like, if it's good you're nervous because that means you're gonna work twice as hard to make sure this thing get off the ground right. And he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. So
any of y'all that been tuning in and ain't really got to really get the training from us or the hands-on effect from us, the opportunity will come. So it won't just all be, you know, just podcast talk. Now, if you got some real questions, you can either come get it physically or mentally.
Come get the work. Like, come get it. You know what I'm saying? We got you with the, like my man Jalon Hornbeck said, we got you with the cerebral.
Hey.
Or we got you with the physical.
You hear me?
Take your pick.
Right.
Take your pick. So
he had some great gyms too.
Bro,
y'all.
he dropped some gems. He had gym after gym after gym.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking so smooth. I'm like, you didn't even know a gym was coming out. When
right. and to me, he a young bull because, you know, I'm 31, he's 26.
And he's 26, but he grew up early, bro.
Did.
When you playing up 13, you know, and you playing 17 under from 12, 13, bro, like, you around a lot of older people. And, like, we can't even tell you what that does for your basketball game, let alone your mind.
And we always tell y'all to play up, and he a young man that always played up.
Played way up.
Way up.
4 years?
So, hey.
That's a lot. That's a lot, bro. So, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
And then on top of that, you know, some of the things that's going to help us out with the situation, because, you know, we had our first camp this year.
Yes, sir.
Which was a great turnout.
Ooh, boy.
So, you know, we can't wait to throw more camps and throw more things of that nature, you know, just to have a spot where we can do it whenever we want is going to be a blessing.
I told myself next camp won't be till the HQ hit.
Man.
And then when I told Nikki was like, oh, I got to come back
for
that.
God.
I was like, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen.
Nikki Teasley's camp. I don't know if y'all tuned in. We got a little video on there.
Yep.
Her podcast was great. Real cool person, you know, so... And, you know, her camp was great. You know, that was, I mean, for our first camp turnout, anything, you know,
And we chose to do it the hard way.
The hard way. We started the hard way. No offense.
No offense, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
Girls only. You know, we wanted to shout y'all out. We wanted to make sure y'all felt represented. You know?
And that's how we started this thing.
And that's how we started it. You know, so hopefully the next girls camp comes out with more heat, and then more heat, and then more heat.
And it's crazy because, like, we actually seen some girls improve.
Yeah.
Like, we had some girls stay for both sessions, and, like, we could see in the second session that they actually learned something from the first session.
You know, and then when we did our Q&As, you know, they were like, I learned such and such, and
right.
I learned such and such. Like, oh, y'all was really out here tuned in.
Yeah,
like,
hey, when you got a grade out there, ain't no other way to be but tuned in.
Ain't no other way. So, with that being said, man, y'all can always get at us, partner with us. We can put on a camp. We can do whatever. Just holler at either me or Twan. You know what I'm saying? We on IG, HBSML headquarters. Find us, right? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and move on to Twan's least favorite part of the show. We're going to talk about the champions. See, he'd be cool if LeBron won on the team because he want Lakers to win.
I know. Yes, because it's R.I.P. Brody. But just why? That's like, how would you feel if Kobe went to Chicago and started winning some championships?
That'd been fire to me.
Really? I think that would look weird.
The only problem is Kobe passed. Like, if Kobe was alive, bro, real talk, if Kobe was alive,
I still would have felt some type of way.
It would have been dope, man. It would have been dope, man, because you seen the tweet. I think it was a tweet. Kobe was like, oh, everybody riding on the, what'd he say? Everybody loving the Warriors right now, but the Lakers going to be back soon. And then, boom, Lakers get a championship.
Yeah.
That was in 2018. That was in 2018. Like, LeBron made him a prophet, bro. LeBron made him a prophet, a all-seeing prophet.
LeBron went to another place where he knew they could set it up for him to have anybody he wants.
What's wrong with that?
Man.
What's wrong with that? He ain't go to a ready-made.
That wasn't already made.
Huh?
What? He went there, set it up to new. He fired everybody.
Bro.
Sent everybody elsewhere and brought in.
But it could have not worked.
Like, listen, here's my thing. Danny Green almost messed up, and he done booted him up out of there. Come on. You took Schroeder because Danny Green missed a wide open tray is what you're telling me.
No.
You already gave J.R. Smith another chance, and you only brought J.R. Smith back just to make it look like you fixed the ends. Just to make it look like we're good. So, hey, we're shaking on it.
Hey.
Hey,
listen, he been watching too much Stephen A. I'm already know what this is. He been watching too much Stephen A. Because it ain't Shannon Sharp. Because Shannon Sharp would have had him talking right.
Man, when I seen Danny Green got booted already,
bro,
I was like, oh, damn, that's because he missed a shot.
He's missed several shots.
But Danny Green plays defense, right?
So does KCP.
We're not talking about KCP. We're talking about how Danny Green.
I'm just saying. If I get what you bring and I get the shot making, why do I need to keep you around? That's just how I go. That's just how I go. Ain't it how I go? Call in the hotline, 1-800-HBSML. No. Nah, but that's how I go, bro. Like, it just is what it is. You getting paid. You're not performing. Give me my money back.
Bro, that's been the same Danny Green, period.
No, that's not.
Boy.
Did you know that fool was shooting over 40% from three prior to the Lakers?
I can't
Maybe
believe
even
it.
prior to Toronto.
And I'm not gassing. I'm not capping. But I promise you, every time I watch Danny Green play, he never makes a jumper.
Bro, every time I watch him play, he either super cold or super hot.
I have yet to see Danny Green just go off.
I have.
But again, you booed him.
Should have made that shot. And the ones before that, too. So, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
But they are the champions. People are saying it shouldn't count. Some people say it should. How do you feel about that?
That was a hard championship, bro.
Really?
I believe so.
I felt like it was low-key easy.
Think about your hardest mental.
The hardest mental part of the game was gone.
Think about the
hardest part of the
that's
game
not what
mentally
I'm about to say.
was
Hear
gone.
what I'm about to say. That's what you think.
Like, look,
That's what you think.
and I'm going against what I said. I love the bubble. I'm not going to lie. I love the bubble. I did say that. Hoopers got to hoop without having to worry about nothing.
Right.
But now I really understand how much that crowd matters.
Home court matters, bro.
Not even just home court, a crowd, all them eyes
that's why they be like,
really watching you.
That's why they be like, you know what I'm saying, this team has such and such record with a home court. I always wondered that, now like for real. So
that makes sense.
nah, it makes sense. But what I'm trying to get at is think about your hardest times that you've had to endure, not basketball related. Think about that. Like how you be like, man, I miss my son, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done had situations where I'm like, man, I miss my son, I miss my family. And it's hard to function. And they had to do that. They had to do that, bro. Like, you talking about dudes with millions who's been able to do whatever they want to do, when they want to do it, not be able to do it for 2+ months.
But during season, there's going to be some times where you don't see him anyways.
But they can fly him. Like, they have the option.
All I'm saying is, that
millionaires
could be,
got options taken away from them.
I mean, but it's worth it, though. It happens.
You don't think that plays a mental part on them, a mental toll?
It ends.
It does end.
And it ends with fat money behind it.
Bro.
It ends with a lot of situations
maybe it's my
that still puts
psychology
that
background
family.
at play, because I understand how hard this was. And I know you do too, but you're being facetious. I don't even know if I use that word properly. I may need to Siri that thing, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pretend like I did.
No, because, it's just like they went to a camp, a tournament. It just seemed like a 2-month-long tournament.
Bro, that don't even sound right.
The bubble didn't sound right at first.
Tournament.
The bubble didn't sound right at first.
Come on, Twan.
But hey, eventually the kids got to come.
Come on, Twan.
Eventually the kids got to come.
For like 5 days. Come on now.
So what about so that's saying like military people. They have to do it.
And it's hard.
Okay.
And guess what? A lot of them after the fact, they end up going crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure if they had them same amount of zeros at the end, they wouldn't go that crazy.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. But then, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the trauma they've seen, all that goes into factor. So, you know, shout out to all our veterans out there. But, nah, you right, though. Because if they got all them zeros, they'd be able to afford the help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And, I mean, you got to understand, like, yeah, the world isn't, you know, money ain't everything.
Yeah.
But when you're playing what you love and it comes down to it, I mean, I don't think that circumstances was that hard.
Okay. And I see that. I really do see that, because you're in a 5-star hotel, you getting room service.
Tell me this right now.
Blah, blah, blah.
Orlando come right now and say, hey.
I'm gone.
Thank you. So like, that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
even tell me what they say.
That's just a situation. If you think about it that way.
But.
And then on top of that, you ain't played. Your season was cut short. You ain't played all summer, all 220. And now it's an opportunity to go ahead and play the game you love again. You're gone.
But this is also in the midst of the pandemic.
Facts.
Also in the midst of social unrest.
All this stuff going on.
Also in the midst of you spending all this time with your family and then zero. That was the hardest part for me going back to work, bro.
Hey.
When I went back to work 5 days a week after being at home for 6 months, however long the pandemic was, man, I missed the hell out of my kids, bro.
Nothing to my ladies,
my family.
And we love y'all. But sometimes husbands need to get out the way. What you mean? That's how you know there's a lot going on there.
Boy, it's some dudes that probably dodged some bullets by going to that bubble.
I'm just saying.
They was catching the heat. Snapchat was probably booming. hey, they Snap was booming. IG,
So I don't have Snap anymore.
Hey, I ain't got Snap either. Bro, they joints was booming. That bubble probably saved some marriages low key. Low key, not high key. Just
Low-key.
maybe. Just maybe, bro. Nah, okay. I see your perspective. I just know how hard it was for me. Regular dude. You know, I can't just get up and get on a plane and go do things and whatever. And them 5, 6, how long was it? March to, I went back to work in August, so that's about 5 months. Yeah, bro, that's about 5 months.
But we also looking at it differently. In this pandemic, for me, I worked every day.
Right.
You feel me? So I was one of those people in the pandemic.
Essential. My man's essential.
Like, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. It sounds good. I don't know if it really feels as good as it sounds.
But he hates being essential.
But when you look at it, yeah, I worked every day of the pandemic. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, some people who got to sit back at home and actually spend all that time, I understand from that point. You get to understand from that point of view. But I'm still that person who, you know, I still live the same life. I still was out every day going to work, chasing that money.
Right.
You know, I did have more time with the family because of the circumstances. I'm not going out no more.
Right.
I can't just go hoop or go to the gym. You know, stuff was shut down.
That sucked.
Right. You know, stuff was shut down. We didn't hoop for I don't know how long.
Bro.
I come out the pandemic trying to hoop.
That boy pulled a muscle.
Hip flexing. Never knew hip flexing hurt so bad.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's definitely different perspectives, though. But, like, my mind obviously was made on my own circumstances that I got to be home.
Facts.
And then, boom, now I'm gone every day missing my kids, right? But I also had the psychological part of it where I'm understanding how, you know, people are shaped and how they think. And I'm just like, you know, being gone that long, basically, you know, in isolation, almost like a puppet. You know, like, remember when Milwaukee was like, yo, forget this playoffs, forget these bubbles, you know, we out of here.
Right.
You know, why are we even here in the first place?
Yeah.
George Hill said that. You know, because all the while, pandemic going on, you know, our fellow brothers and sisters is getting shot, you know, and these things are happening, yet they playing the ball, so they felt like their strings was getting pulled.
Craziest presidential election ever
Oh, my goodness.
that I've known of.
Bro, I mean, the most voters
And we're still going
Ever.
through it right now.
ever in the history of the elections is happening in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Pandemic
Like
in our lifetime.
We're living history right now.
We're living history. And this podcast will be around to tell the story.
Hey, we ain't gonna lie, thanks to the pandemic, because really the pandemic was the reason why we was like, forget it. We're doing HBSML.
Bro, like, we started the show before the pandemic, and we was just like, yo, this can't stop what we doing. What we doing is too important. It's too important. And luckily, our guest was like, if you comfortable, we comfortable.
Right.
You know, so we was able to get it rocking. So shout out to the guest for season 1.
Thank you.
Yo.
Shout out to y'all, period. Like, we almost at 500 subscribers. So, like, all y'all who do walk in and or watch, and we got some faithful watchers. We don't know who, but we got some faithful watchers. So just keep sharing for us and keep pushing for us and keep helping us get our subscription, because we almost at 500. We almost, we halfway to our goal for the first year.
Halfway.
So, I mean, thank y'all for real.
Real talk, man. Real talk. So, we kind of digressed a little bit, man. So the Lakers won the championship. He was like, move on.
I thought we were sliding past that.
Oh, okay. I mean,
No, you good. Go ahead. Talk about it.
I just want to break it up because the Lakers won. When was that? Was that July? No, when they win?
Boy, this was just like...
Boy, in my mind,
like
we just had a
2
regular
weeks?
year.
Like 2 weeks ago, I feel like.
And a regular year would have happened in July. I'm tripping. That was like, what?
Bro,
September?
it was recent, bro. I just started this new spot, and they won it while I was here.
Was it October?
What are we in? November? October. It was
Was it
October.
October?
Yes.
Bro,
right before Halloween.
I lost my sense of time, y'all. All of this is crazy because, like, we had basketball in the summer, NBA in the summer. Well, we didn't have NBA in the summer. We had NBA in August, but then, you know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, like, I'm on out of whack.
And then we about to start NBA again right now in December.
And that's why
2 months right after the championship game.
And that's why I brought it up, because Lakers just won, and already they got to come back and do it again. How do you feel about that?
I mean, honestly, I don't care about what the Lakers are doing right now.
Uh-huh.
All right, I ain't gonna be like that.
You don't care. Keep it a bill.
I I feel more for the cats who didn't get to finish their season.
Right.
Like, you know, I'm happy to see
The Trae Youngs.
the Trae Youngs. You know, I'm happy to see my Warriors come back, honestly.
Right.
You know, y'all been counting my Warriors out so long, and I'm happy they kind of got a chance to get this long break to get healthy so they can come back, the Warriors we know, so they can make that noise again on the West. I'm excited to see what they really do because, you know, I'm expected them not to really, you know, lose a beat. I'm expected to see how
The Warriors are going to be interesting.
they're going to be interesting. They're back to that original championship squad.
Right.
I mean, they're missing some
That's
pieces.
the team that I hated to love.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
They're back to that without KD, so I don't want to hear it no more, but they're back to that original
They never needed him.
championship squad. Hey, I didn't mind having him. Just like you don't mind Bron having AD.
Bro, they never needed him. They fluke. Bro, it was a fluke. They lost to Cleveland in the first place. And you know I'm a LeBron fan.
Facts.
Draymond got in that team's way, bro.
And I don't know. I'm telling you, if people don't get hurt, I don't think Toronto would have won.
All facts. Bro, Clay gone, KD gone. Now all the pressure on Steph. And you know Draymond really need all the weapons.
He do to make him look. He
need all the weapons, bro. Like, people try to argue that he a Hall of Famer. Huh? He don't make dudes better, bro. He need better dudes around him
to make himself better.
to make himself better.
And he's just a great role player. I'm just gonna say
That's
that.
all it is, bro.
He's
He's not a Hall of Famer to me.
Yeah.
Cancel it. Like, they try to say Iggy a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer to me. Like,
But he is.
That man, bro, that man got a Finals MVP by averaging 15 points. LeBron averaged 38. And because they won and he had to guard LeBron, he got Finals MVP, bro. That was probably the worst Finals MVP ever.
But
Steph should have got it. They really like.
yes, no, I'll give you that. I'll give you
Steph
that.
averaged like 25 that series.
I'll give you that, but Iggy's still a Hall of Famer, bro.
Bro, how?
He's done it. He's been doing it. He's
done
put
what?
good numbers.
What? Look up his career averages right now. Career averages
So
on
you
food.
saying you wouldn't take Iggy?
No.
Boy, how not?
No, bro.
He used to have bounce. He
Bro,
used to be
that's
a
the
real,
only thing he had.
a real
And
hustle
defense.
player. Yeah,
He was
that
supposed-
matters.
Bro, when he played with
Rodman
Allen
is a
Iverson,
Hall of Fame player, and all he
But
did was
Rodman-
rebound and play
but
defense.
he did it at an umpteenth level. You can't put Iggy and Rodman, bro. You know what? We're going to take that to Twitter and Facebook and IG later. As soon as
fine.
this show ends, I like that.
We'll make a little cut and
I
then
like
we'll
that.
put it on Facebook and let
like
people
that.
judge.
We gonna see. Cause he not on his level, bro. Like, he's not. Not to me.
I mean, what? He's a Jimmy Butler. Is Jimmy Butler not a Hall
He's
of
a
Famer?
who? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That's butt, boy. Don't even do it.
Exactly. But with a name like that, I'm just saying.
I knew he was gonna run off with that. Jimmy, bro.
I'm just
Try
saying.
you, bro. I'm not gonna let him try you, bro.
Jimmy, you're a good player, but I'm saying this is the best season you've ever
Offensively,
had. Ever.
Kill him.
Okay, this is the best.
He been better than him offensively, bro. Been. Defensively. Clutch jeans, Jimmy clutch jeans, boy, they on 501s, nigga.
Boy, stop.
I mean, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boy, stop. Like, come on now.
Come on
this
now.
This is Jimmy Butler's best
Jimmy
year.
Butler.
And granted, this is one of his favorite players, so you see why he all about it.
Jimmy Butler is clutch, bro. No matter where he's gone, he's been clutch, bro. We can't compare Iggy to Jimmy, bro. Like,
that's what I see. That's my comparison.
bro, put Jimmy on Warriors. They don't even need KD. They don't even need Draymond. And that's facts. They don't even need Clay, probably.
They still need
Him
Dre.
and Steph?
Nah.
Come on, bro.
You're not telling me Jimmy's better than Clay?
Yes, bro. Jimmy's not a better shooter than Clay, but Jimmy's a better player than Clay.
This show is brought to you by...
Call the hotline.
You hear me? He just told me Jimmy's better than Clay.
Jimmy, let's take
That's
that.
another one
Let's
we're going to
take
have to
that
take to the
book.
gram now.
Let's take it, bro.
Because come
What's
on,
he
bro. Are
talking
you
about,
serious?
man?
One of the best shooters in the game. You're going to tell me he's better
He's
than...
the best.
He's the best
He's a
two-way
better
three-point
shooter.
specialist.
He's a better
Thank you,
shooter.
2K, because of you, 2K, you know, I call them all
Yeah,
different
the
archetypes
yeah, all the
now.
archetypes. Bro, he's a better shooter.
Who is?
That's it. Clay.
He's a he's a great defender too. They're both great defenders.
You
They're
caught
both.
yourself.
I did.
You caught yourself.
I'll give you that. They're both great defenders.
They are, but Jimmy's a better defender.
No.
Jimmy's a much better defender.
Much? Why when they put Clay on damn near anybody?
Why would they put Jimmy on damn near
Clay
anybody
Thompson
too?
is a robot.
Bro, Jimmy is a robot.
Clay Thompson and
Jimmy
like
is
Kawhi
a robot
Leonard's game
with
are
Dro
identical.
With Dro in his heart, bro. Like,
Kawhi and Clay Thompson's game is basically identical play-wise. They're not flashy.
okay,
They're robots.
baby.
One is just more athletic than the other.
Okay.
And one has more jumper than the other.
They're similar.
Right.
I see it. But Jimmy,
They're two ways.
bro,
They're the definition of two ways.
Jimmy.
Jimmy is just becoming a two-way.
Jimmy been that, bro. Jimmy stopped this man. What's his man? What a man from the Pacers. What's his name?
Oladipo?
Nah, the other
Oh,
one.
Warren?
He stopped that man from getting the whole bag.
You're
bro.
talking
Like,
about Warren.
He stopped that man from getting
Come
the whole
on,
bag.
bro, we're not-
Has Clay
we're not
ever stopped
talking about
somebody from
Warren.
getting a bag, bro?
Definitely.
Who he stopped from getting a bag?
Bro, he's always stopping people from getting the bag. He got 2 rings, right?
Bro, he,
Right?
like Jimmy
So
Warren.
he been, oh no,
I
hold
said
on.
Jimmy Warren.
He got 3 rings, don't he?
He's got
2, because they lost with KD. My point exactly. They always put
he
him.
got 3, I think. Because they got 2 with KD. They
And then
won
one
before.
alone.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
You got to be stopping somebody.
No, he's got probably 4 because they got 2. They're supposed to
only got
3-peat. No, they got 2.
They only got 3.
They were supposed to 3-peat, remember?
That was with KD.
No, they were supposed to
was with
3-peat.
KD.
They were supposed to 3-peat twice, I thought. Okay.
They
You're
only
a
got
fan,
3.
so I believe you.
Now
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, because they got 2 with KD, and then because they won that one, then they lost it, then they got KD.
Bro, I could have sworn they beat the Cavaliers twice for a ship. Then they were supposed to beat them a 3rd time. Then they came back from down 3-1. And then they got KD and won 2 more.
I'm pretty sure they only got 3. Because KD got 2, right?
KD got 2.
And they got 3.
And they got
3. They got 3. That's it.
Bro, you sure?
got
I
one more,
could have
yes.
sworn they got 4,
You
bro.
can look it up if you want.
I'm about to. I'm eager to know.
But just with that being said, you can't. Their definition of 2 ways.
Right.
Their definition of 2 ways. I'll say that. Like, in this game today, you need to be a 2-way, or you better be a magnificent scorer.
Right. Or like a lockdown defender.
But tell me a lockdown defender that's really.
Yeah, in today's game, you gotta have some type of offense.
You gotta have it because you gotta be a 2-way, and I think the 2-ways separate you from a lot of
They
players.
do. That's why you gotta be able to make a layup.
Like as much as I hate it, Bron's a 2-way.
He is. He been that.
Yes, I'll give him that.
With dime packages.
Stop.
Okay, I hate it. Yo,
He has no bag.
dime package.
He's in that pool of people who has no bag, but just plays good games.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't got no bag.
You play good games.
And I'm all right.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm good with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to have a bag, I can try, but that takes too much energy. I play too hard. I play too hard to have a bag. Because my bag would tire me out if I had a bag.
I don't know, man. The reason I was so good is because I had a bag.
And I was good without a bag. So we're going to have that discussion. You know,
Bag or no bag?
bag or no bag, which one has been more successful? So we'll be.
In the game, a bag.
I mean,
We can
lately,
go bar for bar for that.
No, lately.
Jordan had a bag.
What bag did Jordan have?
Jordan ain't have no bag?
That's one move. Hold on.
What? When he hit the people with the half spin, shook to dunk on you?
Bro, if that's
Jordan had a bag.
If that's a bag, LeBron got a bag.
Bron does not have a bag.
Dame, bag.
Dame,
Kyrie, bag.
Bag.
Steph,
Bag. Kobe.
Westbrook,
Bag.
no bag.
Westbrook has no bag.
So
James Harden,
bag.
big duffel vacation bag.
Louis Vuitton. So I feel like I'm I'm on the same page with you as knowing what a bag is. And
Right.
Jordan didn't have no bag.
Jordan had a bag.
Kobe had a
You better go watch The
dunk
Last
bag.
Dance again and go
I
see
watched
his
the
bag.
whole thing, bro.
Go watch it again,
In
because
the
I
midst
watched
of
it.
the pandemic.
Bro, he had a bag. That's another one we're going to bring to you guys.
Bro, yes, bro. You better write this stuff down because we going to have to
I'm
have
just going to rewatch this.
Yeah, boy.
Jordan had a bag, bro. I can't believe you're telling me Jordan didn't have a bag.
Jordan didn't have a bag, bro. Kobe didn't have a bag, bro. They doppelgangers, bro. If
Didn't
Jordan ain't got no bag.
have a bag?
No,
I
that's
seen
why
Kobe.
Kawhi ain't got no bag.
It's not the
They
same.
all
Not the same. Not the same.
They're carbon copies of each other.
Now you're going too far.
That's what I'm going off of you.
Fade away bag.
That's not a bag, bro.
Post up bag.
You know who had a bag? KG. KG had a post bag out this world. Olajuwon, post bag.
Kobe had a post bag.
Bro, we
Jordan had a
the
post
first ones to
bag.
be like post bag. Post bag. Posted that later. We gonna post.
Yeah, Braun doesn't have a post
He
bag.
don't. I'm not disagreeing on that.
Like who? So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't tell me Jordan and Kobe both didn't have bags.
They did not have.
I've seen them
bags,
cross
bro.
people.
And I've seen LeBron cross people.
Stop. Who?
Bro, did you see
the
LeBron?
center?
Did you see?
The
It might have
center.
been. It might have been. But look though, did you remember the one where he went between his legs and the center's legs at the same
On
time?
accident.
But it happened.
One time.
Jamal Crawford.
Has a bag.
I know what a bag
Yes,
is.
you know exactly.
Okay, so why can't I get the?
But
why
Jordan
can't I get
has a bag. I'm
What
sorry.
bag did he
Right now
have?
we're not agreeing on
one dribble pull up,
who has a bag and don't.
lean on you, fade away. That's not
Timmy,
a bag, bro.
Pump fake. You in the air. I'm in the
LeBron
air. I'm a
can-
dunk on you. Hold
LeBron
on.
can pump fake.
Filet. That's a bag.
Bro, that is not a bag.
Bron
That's
don't have a
package.
bag.
That's a package. A package is not a bag. A package is a box. They had boxes. They did not have bags, bro. Oh me.
So he had Vonage.
Oh me, bro. Real talk, bro. Like, come on, man.
You're
They did
dumb.
not have bags, bro. They had
You're
boxes. They
dumb.
had packages. You know what I'm saying? First class packages, bro. Like delivery, bro. Amazon, bro.
All right, well, if we can get the world to start saying packages, then I'll give you that.
Bro, packages or boxes? He got a box, but he ain't got no bag.
Vonage. He said he Amazon.
Hey, y'all gonna have to help us solve this for real, cause my man, he really think that LeBron ain't got no bag, and I agree. And I really think that Jordan, Kobe, Kawhi, all carbon copies of each other. Ain't
Kawhi
got
don't
no
have a bag. I agree. Kawhi don't have a bag. I
And
agree.
who he
Klay
modeled his
Thompson
game out of?
don't have a bag.
And who they like? They all play the
Jimmy
same.
Butler does not have a bag.
Don't. I'm like,
Hey.
why if I agree
Okay,
with
that's
you,
fine.
you can't see
but
them
there's
what I
two.
see?
There's two that we don't agree on. It's okay, but we're gonna go to the world, and the
gonna go
world
to the
gonna
world.
help us.
We gonna go to the
HBSML world, y'all gonna help us with that.
Big facts, man. Big facts. Well, I mean, other than that, man, you know, I'm super thrilled we're getting to end the show the way we're getting to end it, the season the way we're getting to end it, man. And, you know, can't wait for season 3, bro. Like,
I can't wait for everything we have still coming.
bro, it's so much coming, man. It's so much coming.
With the podcast, I have like, because when we started the podcast, we were training hard. We were actually training, you know, like with the kids. And I feel like since then, because of the pandemic, we haven't been able to really do that. So I'm kind of excited to see with everything we got coming to actually be able to go back to training like we was, and at the same time still doing this.
Right.
To see what, you know, what else we come up with. Because, you know, right now it's kind of like we still were learning while training, but it's like we can't really learn keep learning what we want to learn, you know, training wise, because we ain't been able to do it.
Right.
So.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts, bro. Well, I had a blast, man. I'm glad you my road dog on this.
On everything.
We killing the game right now. We killing the game. So we got to do one more thing.
I'm glad we got a great businessman, because nigga, you are the truth. You need
Bro.
to wear a suit and tie on shows from now on.
Bro,
So-
I'm just learning on the fly, bro. But you know, I'm gonna pass the knowledge on when I get it, bro. That's all. So all season long, man, the guests have signed the ball,
We've been waiting.
and we've just been waiting.
We ain't even got a white spot to sign on.
I'm gonna find one. Cause my signature little. Hey.
I don't do that much, but lately, now that I'm getting older,
Elite hands.
I'm getting older, I throw dimes now.
Elite
just
hands.
a tad bit.
Elite hands. You saw that.
Elite. I don't know about that. Just last Sunday, you let some foo stuff fall out of bounds because your hands was a little bit.
Nah,
bricky.
bro. Like Sunday, I was dropping turnovers. I was dropping a bunch of turnovers. I was so mad at myself, bro. Oh, I was cold. How I do that? Number 22. Easy button.
CEO.
I ain't even write that. You can though.
Okay, where I want to be at, cause yours was nice. Damn, I don't even, me. Ooh,
Rolled on
party
himself.
foul.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the metallic markers for the brown spot, cause I want to fill that whole ball up. Nah, the black might work. You did the damn thing.
That's nice. I wanted to start drawing on it.
Bro, we did the do, bro.
Man.
Let me see yours. Where you at?
Right there in the middle.
Oh, you front and center. Where am I at?
You right there, top left.
I don't.
Hold
Around
on.
the H.
I got one more thing.
Here he go. Trying to outdo somebody.
Ain't nobody out doing that.
Trying to outdo somebody.
It's been a long time, man. We done. This is great, bro. This is great, and I can't wait to keep going.
That's fire.
That's it.
A nuisance. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us as we drop gems that we picked up in these gems. Season 2 out. We'll see y'all in season 3. Keep tuning in, keep subscribing, keep sharing.
We just
Appreciate
want our
y'all.
respect.
Want our damn respect.
Like, I give y'all that, bro.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Sound good, don't it? Check. Look. Okay. Yeah. Look. Life tried to drown me. This hoop is like my life jacket. This ice in my veins is something Titanic. Lockdown defense kept me out the center for detention. Divine intervention passes over to my center. Alleyways are the alley-oops. Some got no looks and passed away when somebody shoot. Back in court duo, but nobody hoops. The wrists follow through and the cuffs got a loop. Pick a book up, picked up and get booked. It's just you and I, out running suicides. Me, I was out running suicide. Boy, I'm going in, dropping gems that I picked up in these gyms. I can't slack, I've been down and back. I'm just trying to share a few tales from this thing called life. Count my assists, man, I swear that basketball really saved my life. Yeah, I swear it saved my life. Let's go.